Hi everyone! Today we're exploring Haarlem, a city that somehow feels like Amsterdam's calmer, slightly cooler cousin. Less chaos, fewer crowds, but just as much charm. Right away, you notice the canals, the narrow big brick houses, and that classic Dutch postcard vibe. You've got these quiet streets, bikes gliding past, and cafes that make you want to sit down even if you just had coffee 10 minutes ago. Haarlem is famous for a few things. One of them is its history with art. The city was home to Frans Hals, one of the Dutch Golden Age painters. There's a museum dedicated to him here, if you're into that. Even if you're not, the whole place has this artsy, creative undercurrent. If you like shopping, Haarlem's actually considered one of the best shopping cities in the Netherlands. Not just big brands, but lots of independent boutiques and little specialty stores. It feels way more personal than your typical shopping street. And the massive church behind kind of dominates everything here. Fun fact, Mozart actually played the organ inside when he was just 10 years old. This is Rood Markt, the heart of Haarlem. It's been the city's main square for centuries, and you can feel that history. Haarlem has a bit of a reputation for great local spots. Bakeries, little lunch cafes, and some really solid restaurants tucked into these old buildings. It's the kind of place where you wander in somewhere random and end up having an amazing meal. So, yeah, Haarlem might not always be the first place people think of when they visit the Netherlands, but honestly, that's part of what makes it special. It's relaxed, it's beautiful, and it feels a bit more local. So, we were actually just on our way back to Eindhoven after a day in Haarlem, and then we thought, why not quickly stop by Roermond? And somehow, that quick stop turned into this. Welcome to Roermond. It's a historic city in the south of the Netherlands, right near the German border, and it has this really relaxed, almost tucked away feel. You've got beautiful old buildings, cozy streets, and it sits right by the Maas River, which makes everything feel a bit more open and calm. It's known for places like Munsterkerk, this really striking old church right in the center, and the whole city just has that slow, easy pace, which is very ironic considering how fast we're about to shop. So, yeah, today's visit is less relaxed city vlog and more strategic mission. I already have a mental map of where I need to go, no distractions, and no unnecessary browsing. Okay, maybe a few distractions. Look at how pretty this city is. Welcome to the designer outlet of Roermond. It's around 7 p.m. right now and the outlet closes at 9, so this is basically a speed run. This place is one of the biggest and most popular outlet shopping destinations in Europe, and honestly, I get why. There are tons of brands here, from everyday favorites to more high end designer names, all in one place. And the way it's set up is actually really nice. It's not like a typical indoor mall, it's more like a little shopping village with open streets, colorful buildings, and everything spread out so you can just walk around and explore. You'll find everything here: fashion, shoes, sportswear, accessories, basically anything that can tempt your wallet lives here. And since it's an outlet, you usually get pretty good discounts compared to regular stores, which makes it even more dangerous. Like, this is where self control goes on vacation. There are also a bunch of cafes, food spots around, which is great if you're here for a full day. You can actually take breaks, recharge, and then go back in for round 2 or 3. So, yeah, this was definitely more of a pit stop on our way back from Haarlem rather than a full Roermond experience. But now that I've seen how big this place is, yeah, this deserves a proper, unhurried, wallet at risk kind of a visit. If you'd like to see a detailed vlog of the designer outlet Roermond, where I actually take my time and explore everything without sprinting like I'm on a game show, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this slightly chaotic, very real shopping adventure, go ahead and hit that like button so I know I survived this mission successfully. And subscribe because clearly I make great life decisions like arriving 2 hours before closing and calling it a plan. Until then, bye bye. See you in the next one.